Welcome, I'm Robin. This is Peaceful Strength, and today we're going to put together what we've been working on this week. Exercises for our core, our glutes, our legs, and our upper body, our arms and our shoulders. So we're going to get started on our backs, a mat, something to place in between your inner thighs for some adduction work, like a block or a rolled up towel or a cushion or pillow. Or you can imagine that there's something there if you don't have anything. So lie down on your back. Starting with your knees bent, your feet on the floor. In a constructive rest, you can knock your knees in towards one another and widen the distance in between your feet. Feeling your neutral spine. Feeling the support of the earth. Just checking in and noticing how you feel today. And starting to cultivate your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose for Ujjayi breath. Slightly constricting the back of your throat. And if this ever gets to be too much or is not comfortable, you could breathe in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Maybe like you're blowing out a candle or blowing through a straw. Which will be a more cooling breath, especially as we start to heat up. Listening to your body, taking rest whenever you need, omitting anything that doesn't feel right. Being patient, finding that comfort, that peace in every exercise, every posture, along with the strength and the steadiness. There's lots of information in the description box about this series and about past videos that you can look to. So take a moment after practice to check that out. Maybe set an intention now for your practice or for your day. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs, and then let it go, exhale. And draw your right knee in towards your chest, hold on to your shin, extend your left leg long. Flex both feet. Feel that gentle compression on the right side of the abdomen. Long spine. And then switch. Hug your left knee into your chest. Extend that right leg, flexing both feet. Wide through your collarbones, softening through your shoulders. Lots of space around your neck. One more breath here. And then switch again, right knee into your chest. This time, hover your left leg, if that's okay for your back. No arch in your spine, really pulling that navel in towards your mat. And you could stay here, or you can curl your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. And then switch, maybe keeping your head up. Left leg comes in, right leg long to a hover, finding your position, pulling your belly in, no pain in your neck. If it's too much to have your head up without support, you could take your hands behind your head. Let's go a little faster. Switch, 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 switch. Exhaling when the leg comes in. You can always go slower if you need. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then hug both knees into your chest, lower your head, rock your head side to side, maybe make circles of your shins. And as long as it's okay with your neck, curl your head and shoulders back up. Maybe hold on to your heels this time. Get really small and tight. And then open up on an angle, legs to a hover, arms reach up over your head if that's okay for your shoulders. And then hug in again. Exhale, hug everything in. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, open. 2 more, hug in. Open up, 1 more, hug in. Open up, get really long, hollow out that belly. And then lower everything down. Good. Then hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side to come up or forward and back if that feels okay for your spine and your discs. And come all the way over to down dog. So pressing the floor away with your hands, widening through your sitting bones, shaking your head, moving your legs. Feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder distance apart. Roll forward like a wave to high plank, adjusting the distance if you need. Stay with this length of your body, hands under shoulders, reaching out through your heels. And then lift your hips again, down dog. Keep the length, the distance in between your hands and feet. Roll forward again, high plank, press the floor away, wrap your triceps back, pull in your belly. Lift your hips, down dog. 2 more like that. Roll forward, high plank, head in line with your spine. Exhale, down dog. 1 more, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Good, warming up through our wrists and our shoulders. Come to your knees. Knees under hips. Wrists under shoulders. Stretch your right leg back and off. Stretch your left arm forward, spinal balance. Little lower and lifts of your arms and your leg. And breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, toes point down, and 1. Lower that left hand, that right knee, switch. Stretch your left leg back. Maybe your right arm forward, palm in, thumb up, bicep by the ear. Spinning that inner thigh up of your left leg. And then maybe lower and lift your arm just a little bit. Maybe an inch up and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right hand, the left knee, cat-cow. Press the floor away, round the back. Inhale, lower the belly, pull your heart forward, cow. Again, exhale, round. Inhale, open. 2 more. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Find your neutral. We're going to do that retraction and protraction of our shoulder blades that we did yesterday. So exhale, press the floor away. Feel the shoulders spread on your back body. And then inhale, draw your shoulder blades towards one another, a little down. Exhale, press away. Inhale, a little down. Exhale and inhale, keeping your core tight. Exhale. Inhale. This is a little movement here. Just moving your shoulders, trying to keep the rest of your body steady. 1 more of each. Protract. Retract. Good. Come back to neutral. Spin your right fingers in towards your body. Spin your left fingers in towards your body, only if this is okay with your wrists. And then a little bit of a cat-cow here. With straight arms. Opening up through your forearms and your wrists. If this is too much, take regular cat-cow again. Breathing. 1 more round. Exhale, press away. Inhale, open up. And then spin your hands back, forward. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Look forward to your hands and step forward. Take a half lift and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Big breath in. Exhale, right away. Fold in half. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Pause in your plank, wrapping your triceps back. And then lower nice and slow all the way to your belly. Elbows hug in. You can lower to your knees if you can't lower in one piece. Bring your hands down by your hips with your palms up or your palms down. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Pull that low belly in. Lift your chest up. Maybe your legs too for locust. Getting really long here. Scooping in that belly. Maybe reaching your arms back and clasping your hands. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Hands come by the low ribs. Wrists under elbows. We're going to come up to a plank or a modified plank. Tuck your toes with your knees up or down. Scoop in your belly. Press up, strong body. Lift your hips, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Another big breath in. And big breath out. Look forward to your hands and step. Or maybe hop forward, take a half lift, and fold. This time, we're going to grab whatever we have to use in between our inner thighs, maybe a block or a pillow from a sofa. Take your feet about hip distance apart. Place whatever you're using in between your inner thighs. I'm using the narrow width, but depending on your body, maybe a wider width. And then hinge at your hips, bend your knees for a chair pose, Utkatasana. Your knees are in line with your second and third toe. You're lengthening your tailbone, pulling in your low ribs, finding your depth. So if you're sitting back in a chair, your hands can be on your hips to level them out, squaring them into the wall in front of you. Or they can reach out in front, or they can reach up. You're hugging into your inner thighs, shining your heart forward. Hold it down, hold, breathe, feel your legs. Another inhale. Exhale, stand, squeeze the blocks, squeeze your glutes. Good. Lower down, inhale. Exhale, stand, squeeze your glutes. Lift up through your pelvic floor muscles. Keep going. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, a little bit faster. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs, fold forward. Remove whatever was in between your legs. Take a half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower your knees. Widen the distance in between your hands for traditional push-ups. You can come back up on your toes, or you can keep your knees down, lower down towards the mat, press away. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, scooping in your belly. Working your chest, your arms, your upper body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Walk your hands in underneath your shoulders now for tricep push-ups. Knees down or knees up. I'm going to start with my knees down. Bend your elbows, pull your heart forward, lower down till you feel the resistance. Press away. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift if your knees are down, hold. Isometric hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to your belly. Reach your arms back behind you, shoulders back. Lots of space around your neck. Locust. Lift your chest. Long neck. Maybe lift your legs. Maybe reach out your arms. Get really long here. Maybe clasp your hands behind your back. Open up wide through your chest for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands underneath your elbows. Tuck your toes. Here we go. Press up. Plank. Lift your hips. Down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Again, big breath in and big breath out. I'm going to be doing some more work for our legs. Stay here for 2 more breaths. You can take child's pose or grab a drink of water if you need. One more breath. Then inhale, lift your right leg up high behind you. On your exhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose, shifting your shoulders over your wrists so you're in a plank position. Hug that knee into your chest, protract your shoulders, and step your foot right in between your hands. Adjust the distance in between your feet. Tent up on your fingers. You could stay low, stay here, or come all the way up. High lunge. Find your balance. Reach your arms up or take them anywhere else that feels comfortable. If you have any kind of knee issues, stay here. Right knee over your ankle. You can always drop your heel of your back foot if that's more comfortable. Otherwise, put a bend in your back knee, lengthen your tailbone, lower the knee towards the floor, lift back up, lower, and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then reach your arms back behind you, airplane lunge. We're here on leg day, drawing that right hip crease back. Stay right here or fly forward into airplane, drawing that inner thigh of your left leg up towards the ceiling, your right hip crease back. Maybe lower and lift that left leg, squeezing your glutes here. You've got it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Maybe reach your arms forward. And then land back in your lunge. You did it. Reach your right arm back, your left arm forward. A little twist here. And then hands to the mat. Step back to plank. All right. We're going to take those push-ups again. We're going to now do the, we're not going to do the traditional unless you want to. We're going to start with the tricep push-ups. Wrap your triceps back. Your knees can be up or down. Lower down till you feel the engagement. Elbows hug in. Press away. Lower down and press. Lower down and press. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press away. Come to your knees. Quick child's pose. Lift your palms up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Big breath out. Turn your palms down. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Big stretch in the left side of the body. Walk your hands back to center, over to the left. Big stretch in the right side of the body. And then come back to center. Come up onto all fours. Make that diamond shape, connecting your thumbs and your index fingers like a heart on your mat. With your heart right above. Elbows, your triceps still wrapping back. You can tuck your toes here and come up into a plank, or you can keep your knees down on the mat. Lower down any amount, press away. Lower down and press. For 4, listen to your body. 3, 2, and 1. Press away. Drop your knees if they're not. Turn your fingers so they face forward. Lift your knees, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Another big breath in. And big breath out. And then lift your left leg up. 3-legged dog. On your exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, shoulders over wrists. Pulling that low belly in, lifting your knee up a little higher, protracting your shoulder blades, pressing that floor away, and step your foot right in between your hands. Setting it up, your low lunge, maybe tenting up on your fingers, staying here, or coming all the way up. Left knee over your ankle, reaching out through your back heel. Stay here or put a bend in your back knee, lengthen your tailbone, lower it down towards the mat. Lift back up, lower down, and lift. For 3, arms can be up for more. 2, and 1. Good. Hold it up, lean forward, airplane lunge. Staying right here. Or straightening that left leg, lifting your right leg up, toes point down, spiraling your inner thigh up towards the ceiling, finding your balance, maybe squeezing your glutes and lifting that leg up an inch and down an inch. Good. You've got it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, isometric hold. Maybe reach your arms forward. Another breath. And then plant that right foot back on the mat, back in your lunge if you came forward. Reach your left arm back, your right arm forward, twisting your spine. And then hands to the mat. Step back to plank. All right. Your choice of push-ups, traditional push-ups, tricep push-ups, or the diamond push-ups with your knees up or down. I'm going to do traditional tricep push-ups. Here we go. Find your depth for 10. Doing more in 9. You can lower to your knees and modify 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Another big breath in. And big breath out. Look forward to your hands and step, or maybe hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. All right, so we don't have anything in between our inner thighs. I'm going to turn towards you because we're going to open it up using our outer seat, our outer leg muscles in abduction, abduction. So stand up, exhale, pulling in your belly. Take your right leg out to the side. Come back into your squat. Lift up, take your left leg out, any amount. Come back down. Keep alternating side to side. Squeezing the muscles of the side seat and outer leg. Squeezing your glutes. Working your core. You've got it. This can be a much smaller movement if you need. Find your breath. Let it help you. Don't overdo. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to your squat. I'm going to turn back to the front of the mat. Find your breath. Feel your beating heart. And then straighten your legs and fold. Inhale, take a half lift, lengthen your spine. We're done with those push-ups. So we're going to step back to a plank and lower down to our forearms this time for a forearm plank. So we're still working our core, our upper body, our legs. You can drop your knees here if you need. Pressing the floor away. You can also interlace your fingers here if that works better for you. We're going to drop both knees down towards the mat. Lift them up. Lower down and lift, trying to keep everything else nice and steady. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Isometric hold in your forearm plank. You've got it. Breathe. Press the floor away. Head in line with your spine. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees if they're not. Untuck your toes. Pull your heart forward. Maybe move your elbows a little bit forward for Sphinx pose. Still pulling in your belly, opening up wide through your chest. Noticing the sweat on your body. Feeling your heartbeat. Looking over your right shoulder. Coming back to center, looking over your left shoulder. Coming back to center, lowering all the way down on your mat. Bring one cheek to the side. Bring the other cheek to the side. And then come back to center. We're going to flip over onto our backs. So a little bit of a rest, and now we're ready to do a little bit more core. So lie down on your back and lift your legs straight up. You can have a little bit of a bend in your knees. Pulling in that low belly, no arch in your spine. Your arms can be down by your sides, or you can take them goal post or behind your head. We're not lifting our head up just yet. We're going to do reverse crunches from here, as if our toes want to touch the ceiling. So lift your tailbone, pull in your belly, lift, little reverse crunches. Your knees can be bent for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then lift your legs up again. This time open your legs into a straddle with straight legs or bent knees if you need. Not forcing it. Reaching out through your toes. Maybe taking your hands behind your head this time. Scooping in that belly, lifting your head, neck, and shoulders up. Pulling it all in. Not forcing your neck in any way. Nice soft neck here. Lots of space. We're going to take those reverse crunches from here with our head up, but if that's not possible, lower your head back down. All right, here we go. Exhale, lift. Lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lifting your tailbone, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe reaching your arms through, little lifts here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down, rock a little side to side. Last move for core is yogi bicycles. So have your thigh bones vertical. You could take your hands behind your head. You can go real slow, right elbow towards your left knee. Or you could pick up the pace. You can extend the opposite leg. Working your obliques, feeling the twist in your upper back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you did it. Give your knees a hug. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You could plant your left foot down for a figure 4 stretch, flexing your right ankle, or you can draw your left thigh in towards you. One more breath here. And lower the foot back down. Switch. Left ankle crosses over, flexing the foot, staying here, or drawing your right thigh in. Softening your eyes, your jaw, your cheeks, your tongue in your mouth. Release. Hug both knees into your chest. Take a happy baby stretch, holding onto the bottoms of your feet or behind your thighs. You could rock side to side. You could straighten and bend each leg. Taking any final stretches here. You could take a hamstring stretch. If you're taking the hamstring stretch, switch. And then maybe butterfly your legs for your final resting pose. You can also place blocks or cushions under your thighs. Or if this is not comfortable, you could take Shavasana with your legs long, or if you're near a wall, maybe lift your legs up. Just letting everything go. You could stay here as long as you like. You can press pause. If your legs at the wall, slowly start to come down to one side. If you're in butterfly, take your hands to your outer legs, straighten your legs. Everyone can reach their arms up over their head. Maybe holding onto your left wrist, taking a side bend, walking your feet over to the right side of your mat. Getting a lot of length along the left side of the body. Then coming back through center for this banana pose, walking your feet over to the left side. Move your left feet to the left, hold on to your right wrist, arc over to the left side behind your head. Getting long through the right side body. Then come back to center, roll to one side. Taking a moment of pause to notice how you feel and to connect to any intention that you set. And then gently press up to a seat. Sitting up nice and tall, maybe cross-legged or on your shins or legs extended. Reach your arms up. Lower your right arm down. Take another side bend. And sweep through center. Roll up. Reach up. Side bend the other way. Roll through center and come on up. Roll your shoulders up and around and reverse it. Lift your left arm up, bend your elbow, give yourself a stretch for your triceps. We worked our triceps a lot today. And yesterday, if you were here. Just taking some time to stretch it out, not overdoing it. Rolling out through your wrist, switch. And taking it across, roll out through your wrist. One last stretch. Take your arms back behind you. Interlace your hands or hook your thumbs. Open up through your chest, your collarbones. Pull your knuckles away from you, not forcing it. And shake out your arms. Sit up nice and tall. And take your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. A lot of gratitude for our practice, our breath, and our bodies. Thank you so much for being here today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Let me know what you thought of this cardio yoga class, putting the postures together. We're going to do some more work on all the body parts next week with some more fun flows, some twists. We're going to be doing crow pose and some other arm balances that we're working up to. So let me know what you're looking forward to, what kind of strengthening you need for your body. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope to see you for the next class.